side on the physical side, on my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, moving words like verbs. Curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took take care of me, made sure opinions were heard. This is scary, made a kid things. I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros. So here is Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston.
First pitch on the way.
Willie Adames. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up Will Smith. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it, and there are two away now. Next up for the Stros, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Got him. And now here is Kike Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. McMahon gathers it in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Striding in for Houston, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next up is Brian Reynolds, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Castellanos at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
The payoff pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogaerts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that's out. Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck him out. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Naquin's going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Standing in now, Lance McCullers. His first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5. To second for 1. On to 1st. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First offering.
J.D.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Into the box now. Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Castellanos is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts, struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Pitch popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. Popped up. Smith is under it. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Turner's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him.
That's out.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And that's over. 2-1. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Justin Turner. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third, and he is in there. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he grounds one briskly to short. Gloved by Bogarts, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts onto the grass. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Lance McCullers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in is Alex Verdugo. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's under it. He's got it one away. No one on with one down, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He bounced out last time up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So now here is A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Buehler on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-2 pitch. Fields it cleanly. Turner for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A little bouncer. Popped him up. Adames onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Again, another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. On the line, that's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Castellanos on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. Taken in by Castellanos. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the
leading off the pitcher, number 4.
Jonathan India is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On its way is pitch number 75. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Willy Adames. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fouled off. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one.
Outside, that's the ball. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. Riding in for Boston, Patrick Wisdom. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Number 9 will pinch hit. Here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Let's swing at a giant to win the Destiny Show!
The right fielder, Smokey. Set.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Matt Barnes will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Count is 1-2 now. Misses ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts has it. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side, and that will do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Jose Iglesias sub off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And stepping in, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. McMahon's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Big at-bat now, and here is Brian Reynolds. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Right side, but it's well foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass. And with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Bobby Dahlbeck will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jake McGee comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping. To get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. A winning run stands at second base. Christian Arroyo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Here's the first pitch. He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Chance to walk it off. And now here is J.D. Martinez. The winning run stands at second base. Well, the shortstop's got it played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in will be Willie Adames, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get.
Jake Myers will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6. Jake Myers.
A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. On the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the first down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Big spot here, and it'll be Will Smith. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. James Karinchak will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with two gone. In now, Justin Turner. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Count now a ball and a strike. Pollock at third. Naquin on a second with 2 down. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Brian Reynolds would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. There's a curveball blocked by Vasquez. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in jam.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
Inside, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fouled off. The 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't. Brad Boxberger takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So the next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Pollard giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jake McGee gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Said you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant